forgotten. I hit the bottle so often that when I did hit the
Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mike Files. We have a special guest in here today. Special ed guest. We got Mr. Brian Foss. Ain't seen this cat in a long time. I hate his hat, but I love him.
Oh, well.
So.
Mutual.
Yeah. We got, hey,
They're world champs.
Yeah. Same here. Anyway, here we are. We're actually getting ready to go out and do a little dirt bike ride. But I figured
go see if we can keep the two wheels down.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, something. Anyway, it's good to see you, brother.
You too, brother.
It's been a long fucking time, man.
Yes.
It's been a long fucking while, man.
Shit, we've been sitting here talking for an hour now. So
I know.
why not?
But the things we were saying, we couldn't really put out there.
No, we don't want to talk about that.
No.
No, that's bad.
No, yeah. Fast gas travel or bad gas travels fast in a small town,
Yes.
according to Letterkenny.
Small Volkswagens too.
Right. Yeah, they could be taken apart, put anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, man. So what's been going on with you?
Same thing, man. Just
Working your ass off,
well, working anyway.
slinging drinks and.
No, put slinging drinks. Put some propane away. Work with
Yeah.
Billy Allen. That's kind of shady. But
Yeah.
it's
We're with Billy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Entertaining.
How's he doing on his 40-yard dash?
It takes about a week and a half now.
Yeah. He's quicker now.
He's up to the speed of smell now.
Speed of smell.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say anything because I'm pulling the piano and playing it too. I remember playing softball with him. Everybody was just like, Jesus Christ, you two motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Shit.
You guys just hit the bombs. I'll just run the bases.
Yeah, that's about it, man. I remember in college, I hit a single. I'm on first. I think we're playing Western Oregon, and they got a lefty on the hill, and he's not even looking at me because he knows, dude, he ain't going nowhere. And I'm just inching off a little bit more every pitch because he ain't. And so finally, I decide, I'm like, all right, I've got a big lead, and I'm going first movement. I'm going. I didn't get the steal sign from the coach.
Oh yeah.
I take off. And I mean, to me, I'm going, I'm hauling ass, but I probably looked like I was running through gravy or something, And I mean, he goes up with this big, he wasn't even doing a slide step. He's taking a big old leg kick.
Yeah.
He's not even looking at me because I'm not even a threat. It's like, that's File on first. He ain't going nowhere. I ain't worried about him.
We've seen tape on him. We're good.
Right. We've seen what he has. He might go 3 for 4 on the day, but he's not stealing a base. And I got this huge jump, and I go into second base head first. The throw comes. They almost got me. I'm head first in Pete Rose style.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know how I slid. I'm so slow. I'm lucky I didn't braid my nipples or something or do a scorpion.
Yeah, I've done that before. I watched my son do that one night.
Spradlin did one out there one year, man. That was, oh my God. He came in and his nipples were bleeding. Like his heels were over his head.
Yeah, that's a bad day.
It was a bad scorpion. Sorry, Spradlin. Don't mean to put you on blast. It was funny though.
We've all done
he comes in and through his shirt, he's got nipple blood. Because, sliding out there at the Cody softball complex head first is not a good idea.
It's a lot like sliding on razor blades.
Or in a parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sliding on chip sealed streets.
Right.
Same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think I don't know if I had your...
Am I on? Oh, hey, look, I sound different.
Yeah, is that better now?
That's better. I can hear me now.
Yeah, and Jesus Christ.
There
we go.
My little chipmunk voice would just carry
I just fucked that all up.
That's all right.
Hopefully you came through. See, I don't know this shit. I'm just a jackass.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
I like
That's
it.
way better, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that. I can hear me.
Because you were coming. Yeah, okay. Now, okay. Hey, we're back with Brian Foss.
Chipmunk's
here we go.
still here.
Chipmunk. Alvin.
He's in the truck.
Yeah. Chipmunk. Good. We were talking about chipmunks last night. Who was I talking about? I was talking about flying squirrels with somebody last night. What a silly fucking deal that was.
Rabbit hole.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go see some sinkholes here in a little bit.
All right. As long as we don't dive in them head first, we'll be all right.
Well, yeah. Just follow me. If you hear me make the noise of a chipmunk, stay real still.
Dynamite the brakes. We'll be good.
Yeah. Seriously.
We'll
I went around that corner that one night. I was just like, whoa.
Where'd that come from?
I was out there the night before. It just came out of nowhere.
It's a beauty ride, man. You got to figure it out on the fly.
Yeah, figure out how to go over the handlebars, bust your ribs all up.
If you can't do that, stylish,
It was like, okay, do I goose it and try and get it? Nope, I'm not going to be able to do it. Like, I'm going to bend the forks over on this thing, and I'm going to,
Either, as long as you got a helmet on, you're safe.
Well, I got a hair helmet.
Oh.
I don't know about yeah, I messed my helmet up. I'm glad I had it on.
Oh, yeah.
Because I skidded on that, too.
Oh, yeah. I did that. Good
No
times.
brain bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do that in Butte all the time.
Yeah.
Ride back there. Many times,
I'll bet there's some crazy spots up there in Butte, huh?
We used to go ride on some mine tailings, but when I was a kid, I used to go with my uncle, and we used to jump into this like baby powder stuff. Come to find out, it's arsenic.
Oh, nice.
Straight up arsenic.
That's what happened to you then.
Part of the problem.
Little poisoning.
But hey, I ain't got the COVID, so the arsenic's keeping that at bay.
Right. It acts as an antibiotic slash.
It's an anti.
It's a vaccine.
Yes.
Arsenic vaccine. You took the arsenic vaccine.
Exactly. I'm healthy as can be, man. It might have jacked up my pancreas a little bit.
I wonder if that's what happened to Biden. Maybe Biden.
No,
it might have been cyanide or.
No, he's just been eating the tart
strychnine.
sandwiches.
Yeah. Licking paint chips.
I think he was drinking the stuff right out of the bucket.
Drinking out of the gas pump.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, diesel.
Was that a Tommy Boy where he's like spraying gasoline all over himself, screaming, "I'm a maniac! I'm a maniac"?
I don't remember.
Didn't he do? Wasn't there a scene in there where he was like getting sprayed with gasoline? He's like, "I'm a maniac."
Was it? I don't know.
It was Chris Farley.
Yeah, I remember that part. I don't remember if it was diesel or what it was.
I think it was just regular for fuel, but
you can get away with it.
I don't remember spraying gas all over it. Well, I don't know.
If you can get away with it, do it.
Sure.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, drive it like you stole it.
Yeah.
No doubt, man.
We would do that.
No fucking doubt. So what else been happening, man?
Same old, man. Got to do a little wrestling camp with the boys a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Went to Indiana after that.
Oh, okay. Where'd you do the wrestling camp? Here or out there?
It was up in Billings. Buddy of mine's head wrestling coach up Billings West up there. So.
Oh, okay.
Got to go wrestle with the boys and.
Yeah. Did they whoop your ass or did you get the best of them?
Tyler's been beating up on me for 3 years now. I was over the last 2 years on takedowns. Hadn't had a takedown on 2 years.
Yeah.
So first day we go up there, working with him, and I got 3 right off the bat. So.
Oh, nice.
He kind of looked at me. He was kind of surprised. Like, he'd been working out. What's going on? I'm like, old man tricks.
So when did the day come where he was like, I'm going to whoop the old man's ass?
He did that. I think he'll be a senior this year. I think it might have been, that kid's already forgot more about wrestling than I ever knew,
Yeah.
And I mean, he's
badass.
Dedicated to it. Yeah. I mean, he's a tough kid.
Is he going to college for that, or is he
had
play ball? Or
he had a scholarship he had an inquiry, guy from Jamestown State. Went up, watched him wrestle at State and sent him a couple text messages and, looking for some info. So there's that. It's on the table.
Yeah.
We'll see.
No, that's a good deal, man.
Yeah.
I know he's an athletic kid.
Oh, boy. Yeah, both of them are. They're way better athletes than I ever was. So
you just always wonder as a dad, because I'm waiting for the day when it's going to be like, I'm going to kick your ass, Dad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because it's coming.
Yeah, one day you're going to be like.
It's like, yeah.
It's going to be a scrap. But
have you ever seen Josh Wolf? He's a comedian. He does a whole sketch with his kid decided he's like, it's time to fight Dad. And he talks about when he was a kid and when his older brother decided he was going to fight the old man. And the story goes, his older brother comes up, he's like, I'm fighting the old man today. What do you guys want to have? And they're like, ice cream for lunch, and he goes up and tells the old man he's going to fight him or whatever. And I guess, the story goes that, when he was a kid, that his dad's sitting there like smoking a cigar, working on the car, and his older brother goes up and says he's going to fight him. And the old man just turns around and stands up. He's still got the cigar and, doesn't even take it out. He's chewing on it, And the kid's standing there ready to go, and he just kicks him right. The old man just kicks him right in the balls. It just goes right back to work.
Yeah. I'll be back with you later.
So yeah, as the story goes, then his oldest boy decides that he's gonna fight him, But the kid says, so he's like, okay, well, let's go. And the kid's like, well, I need to try 2 weeks. So for the 2 weeks, he's fucking with his kid. He goes in his room when the kid's sleeping, and he puts Tabasco sauce on the kid's hands. He locks him in the bathroom. Just fucks with him. And,
old man shit.
And then they end up getting in the ring at the end of it, and they show it. the fight, you know, and the kid actually, it's, you know, at the end, he didn't like knock the old man out, but I mean, he won.
Got the better
He
of it,
won, yeah. But, you know, and Wolf's in pretty good shape, but it was pretty funny.
It happens.
And I'm just sitting here thinking, okay, when's it going to happen with this one?
Yeah.
There's going to be a day.
It will.
It's going to be like, all right, old man, you and me are going.
Yeah,
and
mine was.
I'll be like, dude, you don't want to do this.
Well, hell, even Chase, when they were down here a couple weeks ago, we were wrestling around in the front yard. Oh, I got this. Turned around on me that quick, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, where the hell did that come from, you know? And
Yeah.
Chase jumps up. He's like, I'm never wrestling again. I finally got the old man. I'm like,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, once you get the old man, you know, and I had that moment with my pops too, but you know what? I mean, he got the best of me too. I was getting ready to go to college to play ball. I had a scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
And we're down at the baseball field, and he'd been throwing me BP. And we picked up the last bucket, and he goes, why don't you give the old man a couple of rounds? And I'm like, okay. So, you know, we round up the balls, and I get up there behind the L screen, and I lollipop a few into him, and he's just sitting there with the bat. And he's just looking at me like, and you know my old man.
Oh, yeah, we all play
You know how
ball
I can
together.
hit. I mean, just straight pull hitter.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he's just looking at me like he's insulted. You know, he's like, why don't you put some pepper on that thing?
Yeah. Throw me the ball.
And I'm like, really? You know, he's like, don't patronize. Come on,
yeah, quit insulting
bring
me.
it.
Yeah.
And so, all right, okay. I rear back and just fire a 4-seam fastball. And I mean, I was popping upper 80s, lower 90s, and
Yeah.
I mean, he took me so fucking far yard. I mean, he's standing there. He's got that bat right here. I mean, it's just quick, short, just
yeah.
bam, gone. And I'm like,
Hey, you're watching that going,
so
shit.
okay, so I'm like, oh, okay. So I fire another one at him. Boom. I mean, he hasn't hit in years. I mean, he hasn't hit a hard ball in years. Yard. I mean, just crushing me. I mean, I'm throwing everything I can at him, and he's just raking. I mean,
Raking like Albert
I mean,
Pujols.
he's like my age, you know, at that time. I mean, he's like in his mid 40s, you know, upper. I don't even remember how old he was at the time, but I mean, that was a. At that point, I'm like, I'm confident in myself. I'm like, I'm going to college. I got a scholarship.
Yeah,
Doop-a-doo.
I'm badass.
I'm Bobby Badass. And,
Yep.
and then it's like, oh, the old man just raked me like fucking 7 out of 7 out of the yard. You know, I mean, like not even like barely over the like yard.
Yeah. Yeah, like we ain't robbing that one.
Yeah.
Like Albert
and I'm
Pujols when
bringing
he was a
him. I'm
Cardinal.
bringing it at him.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I'm just like, oh boy, I suck. I mean, it was a good lesson in
Humblement.
exactly. It was like, oh Jesus.
Is humblement a word?
Humblement could be a word.
I just
We could
made
make
that.
it a word.
I'm just made that.
It might be a candy. Humblement. Maybe we got to come out with a humblement.
Yeah, humblement. Here,
That might be a good phrase, actually. Why don't you have yourself a humblement?
Yeah, have yourself a humblement.
Settle down, young man.
Taste
Have a
that.
humblement.
Yes.
You smack somebody in the nose. Have a humblement.
Have a humblement. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tastes great, less filling.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, sir. May I have another?
Sure. Whack.
Yeah.
Out the yard. Oh, God.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that took me. That was like, oh my God, and I realized how good of a player the old man was at that point in time. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're gonna pick up these baseballs and go home now, Dad. Come on.
Yeah,
let's
I'm
go.
done. Yeah, my arm's sore.
Yeah.
yeah.
Get tore. I gotta
Yeah.
go find an ice bag.
Yeah, I need some icy hot.
Yep.
Something. I need a humble mint.
I need a humble mint. I'm gonna go home and eat a bag of them.
Not like he didn't just give me a bag of them.
Yeah. Well,
You know.
it's some old
But,
man lessons you're supposed to learn from them.
Sure.
You know.
And
That's their
sometimes I
job.
guess you learn them from your kids too. You know.
Oh, yeah.
You learn them from all sorts of places.
Yeah. If you ain't
get that
learning
humble mint.
something, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Humble mint can come from many different
it
places.
can from all different angles.
Yes.
It might even happen today when we're out there on the bikes.
Well, let's hope not. But
I hope not too. I try and take it easy. I don't know how you, I've never ridden with you. I don't know if you're all.
Well, you know,
I'm sure you're flying off shit and
brainless. You know me.
yeah, brainless. I don't know. I've been out there enough times by myself recently where I've, flown off of something and
Yeah.
ended up upside down with the bike on top of me, no one around,
Yep.
laying there trying to figure how am I going to get this thing off me?
Do I have to ride all the
This
way
thing's
home?
300 pounds. Get up, can't breathe. Sit here and limp around, gimp around.
Wow.
I like doing it though. But we're gonna go out and see some cool spots.
Let's go check it out.
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess we should just wrap it up.
All right.
Let's
go
wrap it
ride.
up and let's go ride.
We'll do this
hey, yo.
another time.
Have a good day. We're gonna go get her done.
Wish us luck.
And hopefully we don't have any humblements.
No humble mints
know.
today. Honda Humble Mints.
Honda Humble Mints, yeah. Shit. Yeah, we both got Honda XRs. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Let's just pick a song. What do we got here? There we go. We're off.
I'm afraid they gon' kill me for this. Probably put me in my grave for the lyrics I spit. Been exposing the truth and all the secrets they covering. If I die, it was big pharma or government. Been putting too much truth in my songs. They gon' stage a suicide and say I chose to move on. Probably cutting my brakes so when I tour too long, I'll die in a crash, say I was driving and drunk. Look, the Illuminati real. They're trying to make you dumb, trying to numb you out with pills, trying to make you broke, trying to tell you it's a deal. Processing your food so now none of it is real. You eating super good.